all here. Creators, this is where you want to be. This is revolutionary. Whoa. Hey, Nick Marzock with Full Compass on the show floor of InfoComm 2026, and we are at a company that I love. This is Roland Professional AV. As a musician, Roland always has a place in my heart. I'm with Kyle from Roland Pro AV. Let's talk about the brand new video switcher, the V-1-4K.
Yeah, absolutely. So this came out in April of 2026 this year, and it's one of our first of our many 4K flagships that we're releasing. So this is an all HDMI based. It's basically the processor to the V1 HD Plus.
Yep.
So this is the all 4K version, 5 HDMI inputs, 5 HDMI outputs, a USB-C stream, but then you got your audio side too, where not only you have your embedded audio on the back, you also have XLR inputs, you have your RCA outputs, you have your USB input, you know.
One-stop shop for controlling audio, video, switching, and in 4K. What frame rate can it do?
So it does 3840 by 2160, but the nice part is we do have built-in scalers on all of our inputs. So 1920 1080, 720 by 1280, I believe. 3840 by 2160. I believe it could also do 4K DCI, which is 4160 by 2160, so the little bit wider frame. It could scale that all included. So one of the other neat features about this device is the option for region of interest, ROI. So off of this one wide camera that you see, we can go in here, turn ROI on, and now you see you have 4 different cross points. We only have 3 cameras in here, but now we have 6 inputs. So now I can have input 2, 3, and 4 all coming from that one camera. You have 1 camera on your show, but you sell 4 cameras off that, and then you could add 5 and 6 on there as well. But that first 4 camera inputs are all coming from one source. One of the nice parts is it used to be available on some of our old switchers like the V600, but you can only cut between those specific cameras, whereas now you have you can crossfade between that same camera input on the region of interest as well. So now I can go between different cross points on that.
That is awesome, and it's so intuitive. I mean, it's a video switcher, but it's incredibly high powered and at 4K. Now let's talk also about video scaling, and this is new as well.
Yes, this is our new VC1SC 4K. Say that 5 times fast.
Wait, hold on. What is it?
VC1SC 4K.
C4K. Okay.
It's I think it's become a problem. I've said it so many times that I've become good at it.
VC1 to C4K, of course.
So this is basically, it's being advertised as a video converter and scaler, but in all reality, it's a Swiss Army knife, because not only do you have your 2 HDMI, 2 SDI outputs that feed back with whatever you're feeding into it. So it's a 1-to-4 DA. It also has XLR inputs and outputs on the back, so it can be an embedder, de-embedder, and then it's all controlled off of this app right here that's very easy to use and intuitive, where it can scale, use a region of interest. You can use a color CCU on it and your audio embedding, de-embedding on there. So,
and what's this app?
This is the VC1SC 4K app. So basically on this, you can go pixel by pixel and scale. You can see straight from there. So say you have something like an LED wall that's going to be a custom resolution that maybe doesn't have a built-in scaler into it. This is your middleman between your V-1-4K and your video processor for your LED. So this is going to be your middleman to scale this to your perfect size of whatever you wanted it to be. Your aspect ratio, you can set to be what the aspect ratio wants. And then the size and position, you can set to the exact scaling of that. You can either use that, or you can drag your finger along here and scale it to there. Region of interest, same thing as over here. You can take this spot and crop it down to be that specific size or position that you want that spot to be.
You could region of interest within the region of interest. This is the inception of regions of interest.
That is basically it. And so with that too, you have all the dip switches on the side here that you can set your frame rates, your resolutions, basically any output resolution you wanted it to be, as well as your scaling type. And that'll give you instant feedback on here. So if I go and try to squeeze my finger down and move one of these, if I can reach it, it'll recognize that right away.
Oh, wow, yeah. And that is just USB-C connected?
That is just USB-C connected. I can't reach my finger back in there, so I'm not going to try that again. So then with your, that is your mode switch, and then your editor, you have your color generator where you can adjust the dynamic range, brightness, contrast, saturation, your RGB levels, as well as anything else on your SDI inputs.
Yeah.
And then with the XLR side, this is where you set up what channels you want your audio to go through for embedding and de-embedding. So it's great for something like a graphics computer.
Yeah.
You're running out of your Mac or your Windows into the HDMI. You can send your SDI to your video console, then you can send your XLR directly to your audio console, and you don't need two devices. It's all built into one.
I see why you call it a Swiss Army knife. It really does it all. So between the brand new 4K video switcher and this video converter and scaler, Roland Professional AV has your solutions. Go to fullcompass.com, or better yet, call your sales rep at 800-356-5844. They are trained in all things Roland Pro AV, and they, just like our good friend Kyle here, are so friendly to work with. We have your back. So keep it right here at Full Compass for more coverage of InfoComm 26. Thanks, Kyle.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.